Hello, in this video we'll continue with our piping systems creation based on the P&ID we created before. Today we will take care of the gravity flow line from tank TK-102 to tank TK-101. As was shown on the P&ID also, the line will be under the slope. So let's go to our model. Here, as you can see, we already created pump suction line, pump discharge line, including all the fittings and accessories specified on our on-process and instrumentation diagram. And we're going to start draft new line. To do that, you need to click on tab to select only the nozzle. Once nozzle was selected, you will see the red point appeared, create pipe. Just click on this point. And in this case, I would like to have this pipe right below the beams. So to do that, I think I need to go with -800 lower than this level we have over here. And this will be actually what stated here. Then what I need to do, I'm going to specify already the slope value. To do that, by default, in your case it will be slope off, and then I just need to specify slope down. And here I would like to have 1%. Then, by clicking on shift, to ensure that the line is straight, I can just create a path towards our nozzle. Oh, yeah, I forgot to disable connection manager. So I will just turn it off. There are also some properties were not satisfied, so that's why it was not created. So now we just need to connect our pipe from this side. To do that, I would like to create one extra level to see everything above the second floor. To do that, you need to go to views. In the view, you need to find plan views, floor plan, and to specify a level you would like to see. Yeah, I will just create for both of them. For now it's not that important. Then go to level 2 and adjust the view range. In this case, I would like to ensure that the view range a little bit lower than the beams of the floor above. Okay, I think it will be better if we will just measure the height from the floor to the pipe in this case. Yeah, we need a little bit more. So let's say 3 meters. Yeah, and now we can see the pipe. It starts to appear on the view. Let's add a little bit more so we can see the full path. Yeah. And now we can see it here. As you can see, also the line indicated as with the slope of 1%. Now I just need to align the pipe with the nozzle and just connect it to the nozzle. And that's it. The routine was created. What you can also do, you can move it slightly closer to the column so it's easier to create a secondary steel support that we will take care of in separate tutorials. And once we're done with path, let's create valves that we can see on our process and instrumentation diagram. we need shut-off valve on the end of the pipe, and we need shut-off valve in the beginning of the pipe. As we did it before, just reconnect it on one side and on the another. If you know other way how to do that, just let me know. I'm also quite curious about that, because as far as I know, that's the only way how to make it efficiently enough. Also, I'm not going to use anymore the family tree that we have over here. To find families, I will use our plugin we developed, Family Manager, and its branch. That's browser. First, I need to add flange, well neck flange. Then, as we already figured out, we need to add bolts first. Then, we need to add gasket. And the valve itself will be butterfly valve. Then, I need to add one more gasket and connect it to the equipment. Yeah, here, as you can see, it will be a little bit difficult to do it without isolating the equipment and the pipe itself, so I will do that. And now I can connect the pipe to the nozzle of the equipment. And yes, now it was connected. So next step will be for me just to change the bolt length, because it's wafer-type. Yeah, you see that here, of course, it's obvious that it's not, but I will imagine that it's wafer-type. And same we need to do on the opposite side of the system. We also are going to start from well neck flange, then bolt set. Now I need to add gasket, then again it will be our butterfly valve and another gasket. Here I just need to change it to 160 and we can reconnect it. Yeah, here I can see it better. Now I'm just going to connect it to the nozzle. Yeah, as I explained it before, time to time it can be very annoying. Yes. And it was reconnected. Now we just need to add tag numbers of the valves, and that's it. HR100, HR124. On one side and HR125 on the other. So I will just copy it and place it on the other side. That's it for today's tutorial. As always, you can read a bit more about us and our products and features on our website. And thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.